The jury is deliberating in the child cruelty case against a Gwinnett County father in the death of his 8-year-old daughter. Fox 5's Kim Luffler has been following this case for us, and it is live with the latest. Kim.
Well, the jury's deliberated for about 4.5 hours now. Now, this is the retrial for Cledir Barros in connection to the death of his 8-year-old daughter, Sayra. Now, about 2 weeks ago, a judge declared a mistrial in his first case when that jury was not able to reach a unanimous verdict. Earlier this morning, both sides presented their closing arguments in court. Cledir Barros' wife, Natiela, the stepmother of 8-year-old Sayra, is accused of beating her to death with a rolling pin back in January. In their closing arguments Tuesday morning, the state claims Barros didn't do enough to protect his daughter, knowing of at least one previous incident of abuse by his wife, and still pulling Sayra out of school for his wife to homeschool her.
We know her mom was oceans away in Africa. We know her stepmom didn't want her at the home. And her dad, he didn't protect her either. We don't know if he was too consumed about his marriage, his job, or he just didn't care. But Sayra had no one.
But the defense claims Barros never saw his wife abuse Sayra and had no way of knowing she'd do something like this.
He told you if he had known that there was something with the stepmom, that she didn't like her or didn't want her, that he had options. He had other family members.
Barros took the stand on Monday and told jurors after his wife told him Sayra was getting in trouble at school, he made the decision to homeschool her, insisting that he never knew of any previous abuse.
To me, in my mind, putting her at home where none of this happened was a solution, because I've never witnessed such at home.
Now, Barros' wife, Natiela, faces a murder charge and is awaiting trial. We're still waiting for a verdict in this case. In the first trial, jury deliberations lasted into the second day. We'll, of course, keep you updated on any developments. Live this afternoon in Gwinnett County, Kim Luffler, Fox 5 News.
All right, Kim, let us know if anything changes if the jury comes back